Welcome back to Streaming Media West 2018. I'm Tim Siglin, contributing editor for Streaming Media Magazine and founding executive director of the not-for-profit Help Me Stream. Today I've got with me Kevin McCarthy, who's the director of production at VideoLink.
That's right.
So what is VideoLink?
First of all, thanks for having me.
Oh, you're welcome.
So VideoLink is a full-service video production company. We're based in Boston, Massachusetts. We offer a wide variety of different services to our clients, both Fortune 500 companies, institutions, but also we service the broadcasters and other media outlets.
Okay. And you're owned by a parent company that I'm familiar with in the AV integration space, AVI-SPL. What was the sort of impetus for them to acquire a production company?
Sure. So AVI-SPL is a world leader in audiovisual integration, and we've been a part of them for almost 2 years now.
Okay.
And the partnership has been great. What we're finding is that part of a client's or a corporation's audiovisual infrastructure it also includes the ability for their executives or for their subject matter experts to speak to a broadcast outlet or media outlet at a moment's notice. So what VideoLink brings to the table is our network of ReadyCam studios. And what a ReadyCam studio is, it's basically a remotely controlled insert broadcast studio. So it allows an executive or a subject matter expert to simply walk down their hall, go into their studio, sit down, clip on a microphone, and then we take it from there. We make sure we turn on the lights, we turn on the audio, we connect the camera directly to the broadcaster, and they can connect a live interview with the broadcaster.
And hence the integration portion of that.
Correct.
So where are these ReadyCam studios? Are they sitting in corporate offices, or are they sitting in business parks that multiple corporations would share?
Sure. So the majority of them are sitting in corporate offices or institutions, educational institutions, financial institutions. If an organization has an executive or a subject matter expert that has content that they need to share with the broadcaster or any other media outlet, then these studios are beneficial. We have hundreds of them across the country, I think close to 200 of them across the country. We also have what we call co-located studios where we can have people who are unaffiliated with a certain institution come and use that studio. So it kind of expands our studio facilities. We have studios in Boston and in Philadelphia and Baltimore, but the ReadyCam network allows us to expand that nationwide, in some cases internationally.
And do you run it, I mean, you essentially run a network operation or broadcast operations center that, as you say, turns on the lights, makes sure the feed is connected directly and that type of thing. Are you running all those several hundred from a central location in the Boston area?
So we do have central locations that operate the ReadyCam. We call them the ROC, or ReadyCam Operations Center. We have those in all our bureaus in Boston and Philadelphia and Baltimore. But what makes the technology so unique is that it's all IP-based, it's all internet-based, so we can actually operate a camera ReadyCam studio with a laptop. So you don't physically have to be in an operations center. You could do it from your home. You could do it from a car. We actually done that once for last minute turnaround interviews. So yeah, that's the beauty and the flexibility of the ReadyCam studio.
Nice. In some ways it almost reminds me in the old days where Kinko's had PictureTel or Polycom video conferencing systems, and you could go rent by the hour. Is that for the ones that are co-load, is it a per use base, a monthly fee, or how does that structure work?
So the majority use of a ReadyCam studio is for broadcasters. So a broadcaster will contact us and they'll contact the corporation or the executive and say, hey, we'd like to conduct an interview with you. They'll let us know, we'll pick the time, pick the duration, and we'll connect the two and operate the camera. But it doesn't stop at just broadcast interviews. The ReadyCam can be used for other purposes, for town hall meetings, for satellite media tours, otherwise known as SMTs, for webcasting. So it's a great tool, great origination location for an executive or, again, a subject matter expert that has content they need to share with an audience, whether it be a broadcast audience or an internal audience for a company message. They can simply go to their studio, give that message, we can connect in a number of different ways.
And so we're here at the streaming show, you're talking broadcasting, and you mentioned webcasting as well. How does sort of the streaming ecosystem fit into that whole solution?
Sure. Well, in terms of ReadyCam, the ReadyCam can stream directly to a number of different platforms. It's a newer service, newer offering that the ReadyCam can do. We have partnerships with a number of different platforms, your social media platforms, of course, your Facebook and your YouTube, but also some other robust streaming platforms such as Kumu or On24 or TalkPoint. One of the beauties of the ReadyCam. But outside of the ReadyCam, a lot of our services we do on the production side for VideoLink is we're providing majority live streaming production for corporations, whether it be in a studio setting or a remote setting.
Okay.
And remote setting is becoming more frequent, where again it's kind of quick turnaround needs where a client needs to do a company meeting or a company announcement. Maybe it's an acquisition, maybe it's a quarterly meeting, and they want to do it from a remote location. Maybe it's a hotel ballroom, maybe it's their offices. So they want to have that broadcast quality video production element, but they want to stream it or deliver it in a way that a large number of people can do it. And that's where the streaming element comes in.
Got it. And how do you handle connectivity issues in venues like hotels and like that? I mean, are you sort of saying, we'll only do it in these particular hotels because you know you can guarantee the streaming delivery, or are you forced to, on the fly, deal with some sort of cellular bonding or that type of thing?
Sure. It would be great to say we can't do it here because the lack of bandwidth, but unfortunately we can't do that. So of course we like to use what's existing at a venue.
Sure.
One of our procedures when working in a remote location is we survey the location, we communicate with the location to find out what they have, if it's going to be robust enough for us to do what we need to do, and in some cases it's not. So we build in redundancies, we have backup plans. What happens if this bandwidth or this internet connection doesn't work? And we do utilize bonded cell technology as a backup, whether it be live view or another means. So yeah, you have to be able to do that nowadays. Certain locations just don't allow you to have the connectivity you need for streaming, especially when it comes to corporate offices. They have some corporate offices, especially working with Fortune 500 companies, they have such strict firewall situations where we just can't gain access to our platform. So going another route like bonded cell is really a great solution.
Yeah, and you're right. In that point, it's not that they don't have the bandwidth; it's the policy prohibits you from actually doing that. So.
That's right.
Kevin, thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Kevin McCarthy with VideoLink, and we'll be right back.